Greetings. Glad you could join me. I'm Michael Bailey, and you may know me from the podcast that Rich and I co-host, Mainline Executive Coaching, ACT. And I'm here to take a few minutes with you, just a few minutes with you, to introduce this course, this workshop that I'm offering to everybody. It's called the Enneagram Leadership Development Course and Workshop. What a mouthful right there. Wow. What is that about? I don't know. So just to kind of give you an overview about what it is these videos are meant to do. What are they meant to do? Well, they're number one, they're meant to provoke your thinking. I want to get you thinking more. I want you to get your brain going here. I want to also ignite your imagination. What else? What else is that all about? What's going on with that? What we can do with that, that kind of stuff. Get the brain working. Then the next thing I want to do is catalyze. Yeah, that's the word catalyze. Catalyze your potential as a coach, as an executive coach. A lot of cool words in there: provoke, ignite, catalyze. So what is it we're doing here? We're looking at the MLI. Let's focus on the MLEI for the moment. Brilliant tool that John has developed about leadership. Wonderful. So much stuff. There's so much stuff in it. It's just amazing. And I think that sometimes people just kind of, you know, sail over the top of it and they miss so much what is there. When you get the MLEI results from a client, what do you look at? Where does your eye go? Does it look at the biggest number? Does it look at the biggest number regarding activity, maturity? Does it go to lowest number? Activity, maturity? What do these numbers even mean? You start to wonder, at least they're cool numbers and they're crazy, crazy accurate numbers the way they work here. So it's really quite quite an assessment. It's quite a survey. And yet at the same time, is there more? Is there more here? Well, John and Rich give us these three things to focus on. Focus on, well, here's the great stuff. And then here's the stuff. This has got a lot of potential. This next one's got a lot of juice, so we can still get some more stuff out of it. Then there's the last one. It's like, hey, yeah, if you don't take this one, this could torpedo you. So you better watch it, do something with it. They're all things that you can do something with. Every one of these you can take and start developing and start moving and growing. Great, great stuff. Okay, great stuff. The question is there something more? Do you want to know what's more? That's the thing to start asking yourself. Do you want to know more about what it's looking at and what it's revealing to you about your client and to your client? Do you want to know more, or are you okay? You okay? You good with that? So, metaphor. There are clock makers and there are watchmakers. There are organ makers and there are rocket makers, right? Makers. These are maker people. Then there are clock and watch repair people and organ repair people and rocket repair people. Are they the same? Is a maker and a repair person the same? Interesting question. Well, certainly somebody who's made rockets or organs, kind of play on that kind of stuff, or clocks or watches. Certainly, if they know how to make them, they can repair them. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. The question is, if they're a repair person, could they be a maker? Got makers, you got repair people. As a coach, what do you want to be? See, there's some great coaches out there that are practitioners. They're great at what they do. Great. They do a fine, fine job. Then you come across some coaches that are just different. They're kind of extraordinary. There's something different about in their understanding and their experience in terms of their ability to see, to visualize, to create insight, to ask questions, to just open up possibilities. Say there's your maker versus your practitioner. Maker, repair person. So that's the thing you want to do. You want to say, well, what do I want to be as a coach? What are my aspirations? I just want to be a great practitioner. I don't have a problem with that. That's totally cool. Absolutely cool. However, for those of you that want to go a deeper dive, that want to understand this stuff so much more thoroughly, and it's not that you're going to tell all this stuff to your clients as you're working with them. It's just that you'll see things differently. You'll be able to ask different kinds of questions. You'll have a different point of view, a different understanding about what's going on with this individual as they're thrashing around and working to figure this out and do this and make changes in their attitudes and habits and beliefs and all that kind of stuff. You will have a whole different perception about what these people or who these people are and what is going on with them. Completely different. So when you get to this whole thing about what this course is about, what this workshop is about, it is fundamentally asking you yourself, as a coach, do I want to be a clockmaker, watchmaker, organ maker, rocket maker, music maker, or just want to be one of the people that do the repairs? You know what I mean? There are those people that dance, and those people that dance. There are people that really make music. I mean, there's the people who play music. There's people who write, great writers, and people who just write stuff. There's people who create great possibilities and people who learn how to kind of access those possibilities. Which are you? Which do you want to be? So that's the question I'm leaving with you. Do you want to be a maker or do you want to be a repair person? Either way is good. Either way is just fine. It's just what's inside of you, who you are, who you want to become. That is what this particular workshop and course are all about, the deeper look for the makers. That's it for the That is it for the day, and I'll have another one for you tomorrow. Make it a great, wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is you got out there. Make it a great one. All the best. See you soon.